news of Herring's passing comes on the very day that UW-La Crosse Football is back on the field for the first fall camp in 2 years. In fact, it's been 635 days since the Eagles last had a game because the pandemic forced the WIAC to cancel all of last season. Now Eagle football is back on the gridiron on Roger Herring Field, starting the Matt Janus era. The former UWL defensive coordinator says he's got to get used to coaching live practice again. It's been such a long time. His voice already overworked after day one. First practice kept things light, a little position drill since it's one of the few times they've actually worn pads in 600 days, but it's a good place to start.
You know, being able to be in the meeting room all together again last night and obviously through this morning, that's kind of when it hits where it's like, okay, here we go. We're all back together. We're doing stuff.
I mean, I haven't been out here since 2019 because I was in track, so surreal would be the word for me.
Probably the most excited about coming to a fall camp that I've ever been. It's almost like my freshman year all over again. You know, don't know a lot of the guys. You know, we had 2 full classes that didn't even have a fall camp, so just excited beyond belief.
And you know, for Janus personally, this camp is about him adjusting from being a hands-on defensive coordinator to now the head coach who's got to delegate more to new coordinators. And that's not a change that happens overnight.
It's tough. It's not tough at times. It's just, you know, I don't want to bother Coach White. I hired Coach White to do his job. So sometimes I want, and then I'm like, oh, no, you know, hey, you're not the defensive coordinator anymore. You're helping out with the defensive line, so you worry about some of that stuff. But it's, you know, it's been a challenge. It's something that, you know, I'm just personally continuously trying to get better at.
And the Eagles may have a lot of new people in new positions, but they are supported by 10 super seniors by my counts. Those seniors were juniors back in 2019, but they decided to use the extra COVID year to come back, something that linebacker Rusty Murphy says speaks volumes about the program.
Jake Simonchak on offense pushed back his grad school year. I stayed a half year. A bunch of other guys did the same thing. I mean, it means they love the program, you know, so much that they'd push back their big long-term life plans to just do this again, you know, do this one more time. And, you know, that means a lot to me, it means a lot to the coaches, and I know it means a lot to this team.
UWL will open their season at Dakota State on September 4th. We'll be right back after this.